What's poppin', y'all? It's your boy DJ RicoVeli on the check-in, and you rocking with Smoove Talk Tv.
I appreciate you for being on my show, guy.
For sure, always, bro.
So, man, let's just get into it, man. Where are you from?
Fayetteville, North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? 2-6. Originally from Clinton, North Carolina. That's where I was born. You feel me? But Fayetteville, pretty much where I was raised, came up for real. Yeah.
Okay, most definitely. So, for the people who don't know, how old are you?
22.
22?
Yes, sir.
I feel that. So, like, what is, like, your occupation?
I'm a DJ, A&R, event coordinator, promoter. I do a little bit of everything. Brand ambassador, a little bit of everything. But my platform pretty much stems from me being a DJ. I'm currently ranked number 3 HBCU DJ in the nation on behalf of Morehouse College. And I've been blessed with a plethora of opportunities to work with people like P. Diddy, Puma, Diddy. I said Diddy twice. Under Armour, Amazon, Google. To name a few. But yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's great, man. So let's just talk about let's get into your childhood. Like, so what was it like growing up in Fayetteville, North Carolina?
So my childhood, I grew up partially, you know what I'm saying, in the country and Clinton, and then partially in the small city, Fayetteville. So it was a mixture of a little bit of everything. So coming up, you feel me, earlier on in my life, you know what I'm saying, one, my father was incarcerated. That was a major part of what my situation was. So of course, my mom, a single parent, you feel me, young parent, single parent, you feel me, like just learning as she went, you feel me. I was kind of learning to grow with her. Spent a lot of time staying with like my grandma too, you feel me. And during that time, like I was just running around like damn near gang banging, you feel me, like just fighting in school, like on some clique shit, gang shit, whatever. And really was just wilding out. And so fast forward, like 7th grade, I ended up moving to Fayetteville. And then that's when I really like changed full circle and really like started to look at life differently and just to try to become more of a positive influence to my folks, because I always knew that I had a certain ability to be outspoken and to, you know what I'm saying, represent not only oneself but the community as a whole, you feel me? And so at that point I pretty much started going crazy. But outside of that, my childhood really just consisted of, you know what I'm saying, young black boy coming up in the projects, you feel me, single parent, father, you know what I'm saying, served his time, did his thing, got out, did what he had to do. Always got to add that in, because never want to kind of leave no open-ended or negative connotation about fatherhood. My pops definitely came home and did what he had to do, respectively. But yeah, that's pretty much what my childhood was, bro, for real.
Okay, that's definitely. So, what type of challenges did you have to face growing up?
The first and foremost was always financial, bro. Like, we ain't never really had it like that for real, you feel me? So it was like, that was the first and foremost. Like, my mom always like taught me at an early age though, you feel me, like to be independent and to never really depend on nobody till, you feel me, come through and deliver in the way that I would like to for myself. So that's kind of what always taught me to go out and go get it and just, you know what I'm saying, have a job. But for the most part, like I said, like it's always been hardships. It's still hard to this day for certain things. Like, you know what I'm saying? We still, like, you feel me, working our way out of, you feel me, certain cases, stuff like that, generationally, you feel me, like in my family. So it's like, yeah, bro, like, the biggest thing really finances, bro. Like, we ain't have it like that. You feel me? That's just how I go. But, you know, we straight. We found a way to, you feel me, maintain. I'm here. I'm breathing. I'm blessed. Alive and well. I can't really complain for real. So, yeah.
Okay. So, like, are there any typical things that you have to do specifically to, like, you know what I'm saying, to help your financial situation?
Yeah, you had to get my ass up, get a job. Certain little shit though, I guess that's a cool little story to tell. I think I told this, I might have told this in the interview before, but I had did a talent show at my school in 8th grade. The prize was like $100. So I had to figure out how I was gonna take that $100, turn that $100 into me activating a cell phone, like buying the phone, activating it, doing everything I needed to do with that $100. Did all that. So I had to make sure. One, I had to make sure I won the talent show. So basically, wrote a song. Didn't even record it, just wrote it and went and recorded it raw. But the song was hard. Won the talent show, won the $100, went and bought a phone. And the backstory behind that really was my dudes really just wasn't in position to maintain my phone bill and hers. So shit, what I do? Won that talent show, got that back in, went and bought a phone, maintained the phone bill ever since. Then, I mean, of course, I was a heavy athlete in school. I played football heavy. But eventually, when I turned 16, went and got a job, was working, you feel me, maintaining. And yeah, I mean, that was pretty much that for real. Like, just had to get out there and make it happen. Like, at that point in time, like 15, 16 plus, by that point, I was already like, I'm going to take care of everything I got to take care of for me so my mama can worry about the overhead shit, you feel me? And I mean, it's pretty much worked out like that, though. Shout out to my dudes, though. She been holding it down forever.
Most definitely. So, what type of job you was working at?
You funny as hell. So, look, my first job was Chuck E. Cheese. I ain't gonna lie. I used to have to get in that hot ass suit. I used to have to do that motherfucking Chuck E. dance, all type of shit. But I really love the kids, so I don't ever tweak on that. Like, wish a nigga would ever try to person me about me working at the big what? Like, I fought with the kids, bro, for real. Like, that's what it was really about me. It was fun, bro. Really, my partner, my right-hand man, that was his first job, and he put me on, you feel me? He had got on a little bit before me. And he was like, he knew I was trying to get a job. He was like, look, bro, we hiring. All you got to do is fix the games, wear the little Chucky suit here and there, take the pieces out when they come out. Like, take out the food sometimes. I'm like, bet. It was slight. And then I upgraded, started working at, let me not cap. So in between, I got hired at Aldo, started working in the mall, and then I went and got a job at Little Caesars. That shit ain't work out. I worked there like one paycheck, it was over. But Aldo, I was rocking with them for a minute. Like, I used to go back from college and work during breaks and shit.
When did you notice that the DJ was paying you enough for you to quit?
Shit, I quit when I was like right about to start. So basically the way it went, I would go home and work during the breaks, but that last Christmas break, I told them like, hey, this is gonna be my last time, you feel me, rocking out with y'all for real. And so it was funny, they let me DJ in the store on my last day. DJ'd in the store. Or it wasn't my last day, it was within that last week though. DJ'd in the store, turned the store up and shit. That's when I was like, okay, cool, I can do this. Or actually, wait, no. Yeah, no, that was over the summer. My bad, I'm tripping. That was over the summer. I did go back and work with them like a little bit after that, but it was just by choice. I just went and got some little side bread and shit. But I really just realized my shit was going well. Like, I had mixes doing good on SoundCloud. They would play my mixes in the store. Like, I had clean mixes, like R&B mixes. They would let them ride in the store. And then the school was rocking with me. I was just making decent bread. Like, I knew how to make double, triple my paycheck by DJing. Just setting it up a certain way, and it worked out. I can't even lie, it worked out.
You really wanted to be like, when did you start figuring out that you wanted to DJ?
So I was an artist first and foremost. Like, I got music out from middle school, elementary school. Like, I could play my very first song I ever recorded at like 9, 10, 11 years old on my phone right now. But I say all that to say I was always an MC. You feel me? I always had an ability to rock a crowd. I was never stage fright. I always had that presence. And of course, as an artist, I like to perform, and I had that stage presence. And so, fast forward to like high school and shit. Like, all through the years, I was just always watch the DJ whenever we had like a DJ at certain events, like a fucking school dance or like prom or like whatever, pep rally. And I would also like, in high school, I would host the pep rallies. I hosted pep rallies, talent shows, pageants. I hosted everything from formal to turn up. I was hosting. And so that's how I kind of started. And then I knew I was about to go to college. I seen a couple DJs going crazy in the college spaces and shit. I always got to big up my nigga DJ K Grady. He definitely was one of the first DJs that I paid attention to just in the college scene. And just when I realized, like, damn, you can make some money doing this in college. And so I took that. I said, okay, I built out a plan. Got all my scholarship money together for Morehouse. I got like $139,000 worth of scholarship. Out of that, I got another like $2,500 scholarship that they paid me just a check. Put that shit in my bank account. Went and bought me a MacBook, some a DJ board, and some more shit, like whatever else I needed. Did that. Then I turned around and just really started learning how to DJ, taught myself how to DJ. Came to school, locked in with the right folks, bro. And really, like, my work right now, like, my outcome is really, like, a testament to the fact that you really can manifest, like, anything, bro. Like, I learned how to DJ off YouTube on my mama. Went home and taught myself how to do the same shit. Got it, kept doing it, learned how to do it. Like, my roommate now, I tell you, like, in my freshman year, I'll be DJing in the room, like, you know what I'm saying, behind closed doors. And that shit wasn't all that at first, you feel me? My transitions were smooth, song selection wasn't the best. I had to learn, you feel me? I had to work my way up. By the time I was ready to step out to the public, though, I had already sharpened myself up enough to where, like, people's first impression of me was, oh shit, he nice. That's DJ RicoVeli. Because I knew that rebranding process of me going from Drayshawn Spearman, who was already a brand within itself, which is still a brand. Like, my government, you can Google me, you feel me? Like, it's still gonna bring some stuff up and, like, really let you know that, like, I was already in that space, making a name for myself, well branded. And so to change from Drayshawn Spearman and get people to take me seriously as DJ RicoVeli, I just knew I had to put that work in on the back end and behind closed doors and just make the shit make sense. Otherwise, people weren't gonna be receptive to the idea, and it wouldn't have went well.
So
shit, really, you just gotta keep your ear to the street. You know what I'm saying? See what the folks listening to. That's always a thing. Keeping your ear to the street. Social media, of course, that's always a big thing. And I mean, shit is damn near like music is broken on like playlists and stuff now. So a lot of times you gotta stay tuned in with the newest Spotify, the newest Apple Music playlist. Like, this shit's really go crazy. Like, so those, and then of course for DJs we got record pools. So you feel me? We get the latest and the most exclusive music. You feel me?
when you engage in the crowd and everything, what techniques do you use to engage listeners? You know what I'm saying? So, like, are there certain techniques that you have, like, that you use to get the crowd going?
Shit, yeah, I always got my little, you feel me? Got my little ways and shit, you feel me? You always want to interact with your ladies. Your ladies are always gonna be energetic. I love it, you know what I'm saying? My beautiful queens, like, they always gonna bring the energy. They are there to have a good time. You gotta understand, like, they are the energy for the night, like, you feel me? So I always want to get them up, and then you never want to like do too much of that and miss your guys. You feel me? Like, make sure you start. So really, like, I put it like this: I'm a sociology major, bro. So when it comes to this music stuff and me just being a DJ and reading like crowds, I am what you would consider a socio-musicologist, which essentially is the study of both music and people and how music impacts people and all that good stuff. So essentially what I do is I spin a play off of that and really, like, I'm hitting, like, say if I got a lot of Chicago people in the room, I'm playing like, I'm gonna make sure I go to Chicago. If I got some New York people, I'm gonna take it to New York. Like, take it to everywhere, the islands, get some Caribbean music in there, Afrobeat, you know what I'm saying, what have you. So basically, like, my thing is I want to make sure I'm catering to my demographic, make sure that I'm really, like, hitting the places that are represented in the room right now, because that's how you get people to be like, damn, like, I had fun, because not only did he play all the hits and everything, but he also played something that represented me and where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? That's always special. Yeah.
Definitely. What would you say is the most rewarding part of being a DJ?
The most what?
What is the most rewarding part of being a DJ?
Man, the reactions of the people, bro. Like, being able to, like, walk into a space and do what you do and people like really enjoy themselves. Like people book me for like birthday parties, weddings, like people book me for some of the most exciting times of their life, you know what I'm saying? So it's like for me, like I gotta live up to that moment and deliver that energy. I got people that's hit me for wedding bookings right now. I got people that want me to come DJ their birthday party, or schools booking me to come do like a whole week at a time, or even just one or two events. Like they're expecting a certain capacity of lit, like you feel me, like, and I'm trying to maximize that every time. You feel me? And I would also say the most difficult part of it though at the same time is like making sure that you still cater to everybody in that way, because it's like damn, like I know how to cater to everybody, but it's like sometimes you might get overwhelmed in one area over another. You might fuck around, play too much trap or too much twerk, like, you know what I'm saying? Granted, the folks was having fun, but somebody felt missed in that room, and now like you not their favorite DJ no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it get deep. You feel me? Like, so it's a personal thing. It's all personal for sure.
Definitely. So, what would you say was the most difficult part at like being a DJ?
What's the what?
What's the most difficult part as being a DJ?
Shit, that making sure that you're trying to cater to everybody. Keeping up the latest music is very hard. Like, that shit hard as fuck. There's a new rapper every day. Fuck. Let me see what else. Bro, I don't know. Like really, the thing is like as a DJ, the worst part of the day, and it don't even be bad, but setting up and breaking down, and be like, damn, like you know what I'm saying? That's why I love just going in the club, just plugging up. I'm on. But yeah.
I feel that. So let's just transition back into the part where you said you was an artist, right?
Mhm.
And so what first got you on into making music?
Shit. My mama, bro, like my mama always had me listening to like the most everything, like from R&B, two-stepping to goddamn trapping it out. My mama always had some big speakers in her car, you know what I'm saying? Like the crib always had like a surround sound setup or something. Like it was always just music, bro. My mama listened to a lot of DJ Top Boogie Blends, Robbie Rob, a whole bunch of like throwback DJs that was heavy with the mixtapes and blends tapes. My mom kept me listening to just music, bro. And so shit, another big heavy influence was Lil Wayne. Like Lil Wayne was my favorite rapper growing up. And so shit, just watching Lil Wayne come up from being young Wayne to Carter 3 Wayne at that time, it was like, damn, I want to do that. Like I can do that. And I just had the skill set, ran with it, bro. And it worked out, for sure.
So would you say Lil Wayne like is the most like Lil Wayne played a big impact on your life as an artist?
Hell yeah. Like I'm like it's crazy now. Like Wayne that I knew as a kid, like of course like it's crazy to see Wayne's perception to the masses has changed like dramatically. Like I remember a point in time when Lil Wayne was literally the household name. Like you know what I'm saying? When it came to rap, everybody knew who Lil Wayne was. If you don't listen to rap music, you knew who Lil Wayne was because he was that artist. You feel me? To what people now would consider probably Lil Baby. Like Lil Baby is that now. You feel me? But before Lil Baby, it was Lil Wayne. You feel me? And I mean, granted, that's been said. Like they've already established that, so it's damn near crazy like how that ended up working out. But it's crazy just seeing how Lil Wayne was that guy at that point to where now he's just like. People have all these different like perceptions of him. People just, you know what I'm saying, it's all over the place. But nigga, Lil Wayne, I mean, he's still the GOAT, but he was on top of the world at one point where nigga, you couldn't drop an album if Wayne wasn't on that motherfucker. For real, like on me.
So
yeah, 3,000 plus features in 1 year one time. Shit, like.
So would you say that let me just say this. So is Lil Wayne the only artist that plays a big impact on?
Nah. Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, fuck, Diddy, Khaled, shit, Cole, Drake, Lil Baby. Now you feel me? Shit. But like just historically over time, I say Lil Baby now because Lil Baby just got like he got shit in the chokehold right now. Like he hard. Yeah, but that's it. I think I named most of them, like stick, like you feel me, top 5.
Is there a reason? Is there a reason why the Pacific people, far as like their lyricists, they drip, far as the way how they move?
Nah, really. So shit for Wayne, of course, it's his lyricism and just his charismatic. You know what I'm saying? Personality, like, and he just fire. For Jay-Z, is his lyrical ability and his intellect as a businessman. Like, very smart dude, bro. Like, smart as fuck. So him. Next, I would say, who else I said on that list? Cole, cause he did it from the city, bro. Like that shit hit different. You feel me? Shout out my Ray too, out the gate, whole EBF. And shit, I don't remember who else I said. I only threw Lil Baby in there though, because to somebody's kid, he is the Lil Wayne that I had when I was like a kid. You feel me? So right now, that's what I'm saying. Lil Baby is that idol that we see right in front of our eyes right now, that kids are looking up to. We might not, like, we know the nigga hard. He might not be a direct influence on us. Nigga's not gonna admit it, but he is. But to the kids though, that nigga's God. Like that nigga's like, you know what I'm saying? Like rap God. Like, you feel me? So I should like to say that. But
Definitely. So let's how would you describe the music that you typically create?
how would I describe what?
How would you describe the music that you typically create?
Motivation, bro. Like my shit for the streets, my shit for the real. Like, it's always gonna be fun. I cuss more in conversation than I do in my music. Like my vocabulary is too absurd. Absurd. It's actually a word I meant to say. I fuck up talking about my vocabulary. That's crazy. My vocabulary is unextraordinarily extensive. So I say all that to sound just bullshit, but I don't really cuss a lot of my music. It's really because I had made a promise to my to my granny years ago that I wasn't gonna do a lot of cussing in my music, so I had to cut that shit out.
That's dope. That's dope. Is there a reason why? You made that promise? Just
She had just told me like I was a kid and I was rapping and I was talking that shit and I was cussing. And she was just like, I like the songs, but can you just stop cussing so that much? I was like, yeah, sure. Just to show her I could do it, you know what I'm saying? To show it to me. Like, I don't gotta cuss, I can still talk that shit.
So do you think that cussing is is not a good thing for rappers to be using?
Nah, I think it's just this. It's a matter of like, can you rap the same, have that same amount of influence, and use a little bit cleaner, like less profanity? A lot of artists can't do that. You feel me? I respect Pusha T for that no profanity record that he got right now. Like the fact that he made that song for a soundtrack. You gotta think about marketability though. Like it's really about marketability. Like of course we can make a clean record, have clean versions to it. You know what I'm saying? But to have a song that's actually absolutely clean, no profanity, no nigga this, nigga that, nothing, like that's marketability. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta just think about where the bag at. You know what I'm saying? You can get your shit, you know what I'm saying, in the club, or you can have your shit on Disney Channel. Which one you want?
Definitely. I feel that. So, what is your creative process like when you are in the studio?
Shit, couple backwoods, maybe some Hennessy. Shit, a lot of time I'll buy food on the way to the studio and won't even eat it. So, that's pretty much it, bro. I just be in my own little world, and I don't really like too many people in my sessions. I like to just work. Like, let's get this shit done. Hell yeah, this shit lit though.
Most definitely. So, what is it about music that makes you feel so passionate?
I don't know, bro. Like, I think it's the vibrations that it kind of like put off on the people. Like, the fact that the music, like, you can go in the room, I play 1 or 2, 3 songs, have everybody in the room on the same accord, singing, laughing, joking, doing it all. Yeah. All right, good.
What is the best advice that has been given?
The best advice that's been given, shit, it's a lot, bro. Biggest thing though, I don't know, just fucking keep going, bro. Like, that's the biggest advice, bro. Don't stop. This shit it's not gonna be today, it's not gonna be tomorrow. It could be today, it could be tomorrow. Keep going. You won't know if you stop. You feel me? Like, and that's the biggest thing, bro. I wake up every day. Some days a little bit more motivated than others, but some days I don't even want to go out to bed. Don't call me, don't text me. I don't want to answer nobody's phone call. I don't want to see nobody today. I don't want to do shit. But I'm still DJ RicoVeli, and I gotta go out here and be DJ RicoVeli to the world. You feel me? Because somebody out there is inspired by what I do. Somebody out there is wanting my spot right now. Somebody out there is, you feel me, wanting to be doing exactly what I'm doing. I cannot take advantage of this shit. Or, I cannot take this shit for granted. That's what I'm gonna say. Because, you feel me, like, if I don't utilize my resources and perform at my best, somebody else gonna come and do it. And that's when my spot is gone. You feel me? So, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
If you could change anything about the industry, what would it be?
Shit. I don't know, man. That shit, I ain't even never thought about that. I don't even think that's I don't even know if that's my role, for real. But, I mean, I don't know, there's a lot of shit shit going on, bro. Like, shit, it happens. That's just business, that's just life. So, I wouldn't even change shit. It is what it is.
I feel that. So, well, we're about to wrap this up. So I have one more question for you.
Yeah.
What is next for you? You know what I'm saying? Any goals that you have in mind that you trying to complete this year?
Shit, I gotta drop my project. I really was playing. I never dropped it in January. Now it's time to drop. I gotta drop that sometime soon. So be looking for that. Probably 2022. But for the rest of this year, man, life just leading me where I need to go. You feel me? I'm dropping more. Really, my goal for the year is to break more artists, host more mixtapes, to, you know what I'm saying, just work with more artists, develop more artists, break more artists, and bring more artists to the limelight. Cause that's just, I feel like that's my role now. Like, that's where I'm at with it. So, yeah. But definitely appreciate you again for having me, bro. Shout out Smoove Talk Tv, boy DJ RicoVeli. I'm checking out, man. Make sure y'all go stream this, share this, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Tiggy, mixtape coming soon. R.I.P. my brother Meek. Long live Meek, bro, for life, forever. You know that. We out.